Okay, what's up y'all? It's Trey Dynasty. Welcome back, and today we're gonna be doing a video on Jesus is King by Kanye West. Now just like some else, we all know who Kanye West is, like how he's been like kind of like a big influence like a lot of people and a lot of artists of today, what he's been through, stuff like that. We all pretty much know. We also all pretty much know who God is. If you don't know who God is, there's probably something wrong with you. And we all know like this kind of like journey that Kanye's been going through. He's trying to like basically like, I guess I use this album to like make music for God, like gospel like music. Kind of interesting like what this might sound like and how this might be. Just doing this based off curiosity. And if I like it, I like it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. But yeah, let's just get right into it. And the first song is Every Hour with Kanye West again, and the Sunday Service Choir. Okay, so that was the first song. And that was pretty okay. Like, it's basically just like a choir in a church. It's like singing. Basically, like, what do you in churches? I'm gonna be dead honest. I haven't been in church in years. Like, I'm gonna be dead honest. But I thought it sounded pretty nice, pretty cool. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say about it. So let's just get on to the next song.
God is king, we the soldiers. Ultra beam out the solar. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Did everything but gave up. Stabbed my back, I came front. Still we win, we prayed up.
What I got from that song was like, one, like he's talking about, he references album that he was gonna come out with, Yandi, but he was basically talking about how like, I guess like God like came to his mind and he decided like to scrap the album for this one. And also, one line he said we're God's soldiers, basically. And I took it as like another way of saying like we're all like children of God, like God looks over all of us. And also, based talking about how he's like been down before, he reached out to God to like find help, and I guess he's starting to like find that type of help, which I'm glad he is, if that's true, and I hope it does help him more with like any issues he's been dealing with. So yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool song. Like I also liked the choir, like the choir, how they were like hallelujah, hallelujah, and then they intensified it. I thought that was pretty cool, and like the certain drops in the song were also really good. And overall, that was just a pretty cool song. That's pretty much it. Next song is Follow God.
This is like a movie, but it's really very lifelike. Every single night, right? Driving with my dad, and he told me it ain't Christ-like. I'm just trying to find what I've been looking for. Not another word, let a picture or a decimal. Wrestling with God, I don't really want to rest, so.
Okay, so that song, Follow God, like he's basically talking about like things between him and his dad, and then like how he prayed and decided to talk to him. Another song that's basically talking about how he's trying to like reach out to God, and overall, pretty cool sounding song. Not really much to really say at this point. Next song is Closed on Sunday.
Put the grandma away. Get your family. Y'all hold hands and pray. I bow down to the king upon the throne. Me,
I love his voice right here. So far, that might be my favorite song on this project so far, because one, it did sound really good. I really did like how Kanye was trying to like kind of like sing a little bit at the end. I thought it sounded really good. Also, I like the little message beginning, like put the gram away, basically like saying, just basically saying like maybe like turn off your phone, turn off any electronics for like a little bit, and then like get close to your family, and then just pray. Like just another way like staying close to people, and then like staying close to God and like talking to Him, and also like raise your kids right. So overall, just pretty nice messages, and I really do agree. Like sometimes it's good to like just like turn off your phone and stuff like that, and just like basically like either talk to God or just like get closer to your family. Like I said before, I really do agree with it. Plus, I feel like I should start doing that too, because I'm not gonna get too deep in it. But in the end, I do have like a lot of questions for God. So yeah, pretty dope song in my opinion. Next song is On God.
His light shine the brightest in the dark. Single mothers know they get my heart.
Another thing I forgot to say, he also talked about how he's not he didn't want to be a slave of the culture anymore. So yeah, I thought that was also pretty cool too. Like, just basically like be your own person, do you.
They had me changing statues, that's on pride. Oh my God, bleach my hair for every time I could've died, but I survived.
Pierre produced that? Oh, I didn't know that. That actually sounded pretty cool right there. I didn't know Pierre produced it until they said. But anyways, yeah, this song was alright. Like, I didn't really like. There's not really much to say. I don't really have much to say that I haven't already said. But basically, and like in this song, he was talking about how like basically God again has been on his side. Like there could have been times like he almost died, but then he didn't because of God. And like one like I think he was like in a car accident a couple years ago. It could take his life, but he survived it, which is very great, which is very good. Like, I noticed that a lot of celebrities now have like been like getting like in car accidents, like Kevin Hart and people like them. I'm glad like they're making it through, but like it's really kind of crazy and basically showing like God was on his side at that moment. So pretty good. Also, basically saying like the devil like has been around him. Basically like he's been through like tough times, and then God like kind of like helped him get to like more higher times. Basically saying like there's been ups and downs in his life. Basically like for everybody, there's been ups and downs in his life, and yeah, just like showing like more tributes to, you know, person up there. Pretty sure I'm gonna say God in this song more than I'm gonna say beat. Next song is Everything We Need with Dolla. Let's see how this sounds. I can picture Dolla like singing like a church choir. I honestly can.
Life too short, go spoil yourself. Feel that feel, enjoy yourself. Cause we have everything we need. Get after the storm inside. We have everything we need. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Okay, I changed my mind. That's actually my favorite song. It's mainly because of one Dolla's hook. Like, he really do sound like, and kind of, my opinion, kind of looks like he can be in like a choir. Like, I really liked like what he did, like his voice like enhanced it, like kind of give like this echoey type of sound. I also like how Kanye was like, pretty sure it was Kanye. He was like, we got to the part where he's saying we got everything we need. Like basically like what like auto-tune in his voice really did work with it. And even though this song didn't really say much, I did like some of the parts like saying like you should spoil yourself. Like, life is short. Basically, you know. Basically, overall, just saying like live your life the best you can because it can be gone just like that. And so I thought it was like pretty interesting and a pretty good message to follow. And basically saying we got everything we need. Basically, to me, I took that like what was I gonna say? Like we got like we got like things that can make us happy. We got family, objects, stuff like that. And then of course God. I just put a God count for every time I say God. And yeah, just basically a really good song in my opinion, and that's so far my favorite. Next song is Water featuring ft.Ant Clemons.
Jesus, please help. Jesus, please heal. Jesus, please forgive. Jesus, please reveal. Take the glory in our conversations. Let your light reflect on me.
Okay, I like that song too. Like, it was pretty cool. Like, the one thing I liked about it is like how they were referencing like water to like a newborn. They just saying like how water is pure and also you're born pure. So basically like putting those two together, and like people can be pure too. Like when you grow up and stuff, you can be pure too. And then also like Kanye based on how Jesus give me this, Jesus give me that. Like basically like Jesus is like the way to like help us. Pretty cool. Not really all that much to say about it, but yeah. Next song is God Is. Okay.
Praise the Lord, and it shows just how much He is more. I can
that song "God Is," it was honestly I'm not gonna lie, it was actually pretty beautiful. Yeah, like the background singers, and then when Kanye came in, I thought they both did really well. Basically talking about like giving thanks to God and like and talking about what he believes in. Also, I noticed like in the end, like he was kind of like straightening his voice in a way. Like it seemed like he was like like he was coming out like more powerful in like his vocals when you like really like passionate, like believe in something. You basically, I don't know like the right term of it, like when you basically like, I'm just gonna say go off. Like you really like hear that in their voice, like the elevation of their voice, stuff like that. That's basically how I see it. I hope that makes sense. That probably didn't, but yeah, that's basically how I see it. So overall, that was also a good song. Next song is Hold On.
13th Amendment, 3 strikes. Made a left when I should've made a right. Told the devil that I'm going on a strike. I've been working for you my whole life. Yeah, be the first one to judge me. Make it feel like nobody loved me.
That song, I thought it was like to be honest, like Kanye was just basically talking about how he's been judged like for some stuff, like for like who he is, like some stuff he did, like his beliefs, but like the thing is, like, the one thing I didn't like is how he kept repeating that one line over and over again. I didn't like that much. Like we get, like, they be judging you and, like, you be feeling alone. I understand why he say it. I just don't get, like, why he say it over and over again. Like, I understand, like, he's not, like, lyrically the best. Like, I've heard some of the songs before. Like, he can still, like, come up with something, you know, real, like, worth listening to. Like, I'm not saying like the song's trash or anything, but I feel like he could have said a lot more than just repeating like one thing over and over again. And then the other person, like, I thought he did good, like how he sounded at the end. I thought it sounded pretty good. And yeah, just like an up and down song. I'll say like 50-50. Next song is Use This Gospel.
It's a hard road to heaven. We call on.
It sounds like, you know how you're in like a car and it's warning like you didn't put like on your seatbelt, or you have like a door open and be like dun 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 dun. Kind of reminds of that noise.
I seen them come and go, you only the latest. But who am I to judge? I'm crooked as Vegas.
Use this guy.
From the concrete grew a rose. They give you rape talk, I give you faith talk.
Okay, another song I really liked production wise, like how it sound like when like when he said like it's a hard road to heaven. I feel like basically like just another way of saying life is hard. It's like when you born to when you eventually die, like just like somewhere in the middle is hard, and basically like you just gotta keep your head up and like pray if you need to. And like one of the lines, like one of the people saying one of the features, like from the concrete a rose grew, basically saying like there's still like beauty in this world, even though this world is full of ugly, like a lot of like death, destruction, stuff like that. There's still like beauty, like creation, life, things like that. That was pretty cool, and overall, just like a pretty cool song. Okay, we're at the final song called Jesus is Lord.
Jesus is Lord. Every knee shall bow.
Okay, there's not really much to say about that song. It's basically what we covered like in the past couple other songs, but it was alright. But yeah, that was Kanye West's Jesus is King. Now, how do I feel that? It was an interesting list too. Like, I had no clue like what I would feel like when I went into it. I just came into this with like a biased, unknown opinion. But yeah, it's an interesting listen. Like, when I'm hearing it, it kind of reminds me like of ITK saying, "Is he real?" Like, but they're both kind of different. Like in ITK saying, it's like him asking like, "Is God like real?" Like, it's just like this higher power. And Kanye is just taking something about like he believes in God. He believes he's real, and basically like, giving thanks to him and talking about how it's important to like have him guide you and just like have him help you like whenever you need it, and like give back when it's time. And I thought it was like an interesting concept. Like, first off, to the production, it was like really good, and like on like pretty much all these songs. Like there wasn't a point where I thought it was like bad production. So like Kanye, I feel like he did really well, and so did like whatever other producer he may have worked with, like Pierre, for example. And like the features, like some of them, like they were like pretty good, like the singers and stuff. I thought they were pretty good. Rappers, they were good too. Like I kind of liked how some songs basically sound like a church choir, and that was pretty cool. And like overall, the messages were really like the main points that I really liked about it. Like based on how this world can be hard, like how he believes in God, like how God's helped him, how he's been through like all these issues, how like basically God has saved his life at some point, and basically he's trying to like I guess like in a way he's trying to convince people to like follow like his lead in a way, like pray more, go to church. Besides like IDK saying, I thought the music in this part was like a lot stronger. I don't really know like what number to like give this. Like I don't really have a number for it. All I'm really gonna say is like I feel like it's worth the listen. Like if like you like have like a strong connection with God and stuff, I think you can probably like, get something out of this album. Or maybe you can't. I don't really know. Like I don't really know if you think like, oh, he got it, or like he just scratched the surface of it. Every time I want to speak, they want to interrupt it. And it's just like so annoying. But besides that, overall, pretty good listen. And a pretty surprising listen, I'll say. But anyways, that was the end of my reaction. If you did like if you liked how I felt about it, or you want to give like your own like comments on how you felt about it, put it in the comment section below. Please like, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, that's basically it. This was Trey Dynasty. I hope y'all have a good day. Thank you.